I decided that I will bear my responsibility as a person born on a territory where people receive such kind of passports, and I will do everything that I can, like go to protests, vocalize my position, help people, and so on. But I also want to tell about some things that were really tiresome this year, such as explaining people that it's not that easy to just go out and overthrow an authoritarian regime. I get this thought, yes, we should fight for our freedom, we should fight with such regimes, but I think that people who write this, they don't really understand what it's like to live in such a country with society that has been depoliticized for the last 20 years, and where like 30% of people have toilet outside of their house. They live in total poverty, so that the only thought that they have daily is just how to get food. Another thing is when people message me, why you left Russia? You should stay there and fight the regime. And here I have just a spectrum of thoughts, because, well, first, I always wanted to leave Russia, probably since my teenage years. So why, when I finally graduated my university and decided to go, well, not where I wanted by to leave Russia, some Bob from his basement tells me that I have to change the regime. And in fact, I tried to change the regime. Yeah, I tried to go to protest and do some little deeds that I could. And many people think that if we active Russians now stay in Russia, we can somehow organize and change the regime. No, the thing about the Russian regime is that it will destroy within itself. I mean, it's the elites who can overthrow it. I don't know if they will kill Putin or arrest him somehow, but as long as Putin feeds his policemen, his FSB agents and so on, it is just impossible to organize a huge protest in Russia. Because people are depoliticized, they are scared. Also, I have to say that many of them are just horrible and they are brainwashed and they want more blood and they totally deserve what they are getting. But please remember that there are many Russians who try to do something, but they just failed to do it. So my position is that if a person needs to leave Russia, they should do it, because everybody is doing something on their place. Russian communities here in Georgia are doing their actions. Russian people in Russia, there are still many people who stay there. There are people who explode военкомат, the military